It's the mighty good word, party folk. I'm your mild high priest. I'm up here up about a mile high on the sun's day. It's Sunday, July 21st, Taurus. What's good? You could be seeing the number 1111. Yeah, that stuff is funny. Taurus, I maybe have a funny message for you too. Happy full moon in Capricorn. We just arrived at the apex about 8 hours ago. We are now over the full moon opposite, or the moon opposing the sun. But we are still in, actually the moon is now in Aquarius, which is so cool. And tomorrow the sun will move into Leo. So final minutes of Cancer season. Thank you for being here, Taurus. I honor you. I honor your path, your decisions. I'm grateful for our energetic exchange. I have the most short and sweet horoscope message for you, as you may or may not be aware. Horoscopes are based on rising signs, so it may resonate with Taurus risings and also sun and moon, but this may still resonate with you regardless. As for the reading, it is again the Taurus Sun Moon Rising Collective, regardless of your Taurian natal placement. The reading may still resonate with you, and I strongly suggest that you check out your other sign placement readings as well as the collective reading. Thank you for being here. I did release a lot of recent collective messages. Anyway, you are God. Communication is your horoscope message. New romantic path, new romantic style. Style has a lot to do with how you're reframing. So it's not so much about reframing, or it is a specific focus for you, Taurus. Your fortune message is new teaching method, which we discussed, sort of new parenting, self-parenting, in one of the recent Cancer readings. I apologize. I need some freaking lip moisture over here. Your Akashic message, your karmic message is God Day. So I was thinking a lot about like taking time out, Taurus. I don't know why. Wow. The horseshoe fell out. I don't know why you would not. Lucky is here. Forget what other sign had that. And magic and full moon. Cool. So a day of magic, a day of rest, a sun's day, a Taurus day, a intimate self-care day where it's just all about you. I believe that you'll have some of this, but just think of it in a more fantasy format, in a more lucky, fortunate way. A time when you can stop thinking about the past, ruminating on the past, adding more storylines to your twin flame journey, silly things like that, Taurus. Once again, I honor you, I honor your path, I honor your decisions. I'm grateful for our energetic exchange. If at any moment you like the message or it resonates with you, hit the thumbs up button. Hit the thumbs up button to support me and the channel. I appreciate you for hanging out. Stick around and subscribe. Thank you for being here if you are subscribed. Thank you for sticking around. The Taurus messages have been wild. I have the Sacred Symbols Oracle by Marcella Kroll. So I'll pull 1 from here. I'll pull 6 from the Values Oracle deck. 3 for the situation being illuminated by the full moon in Capricorn for you, Taurus. What crosses your situation and the origin or basis of that situation. Then I have the Thoth Tarot for past, present, future, and I'll finish off your Celtic crossbred with Orion's Animal Tarot and clarify with Ethereal Visions Tarot, the Luna edition. Taurus, what's good? Goddess Isis, Sun God Ra, Mercury, Archangels, Angels, Spirit Guides of the highest light. powerful ancestors, wise ancestors, sage ancestors, helpful ancestors, ancient ancestors. Clear divine messages, Spirit, for the Taurus Sun and Rising Collective, for the full moon in Capricorn. Thank you. Veiled, card number 38 at the bottom of the deck, and Healer, card number 32. So you are a self-healer, you are a shaman. You may feel like a shaman in training, you may have always felt like you have shaman qualities or characteristics of a shaman. You are seeing the passage of time, you are honoring how you can shift timelines, so your shape-shifting abilities are now magnifying, amplifying, as in they are now grounded in authentic alchemical process. So that involves physiological, biological, chemical, regenerative evolution, evolving your body. So Taurus, do you feel like you're behind? Because you're not. You already know this too. You're grounded in earth magic, and this full moon is your activation. And so now the accelerated transformative shift occurs for you. Do you believe? With Veiled Isis, it's imperative that you honor the reframing and that you believe, instead of ruminating on the past, instead of, again, aligning with more storylines on this journey, that journey. Can you bridge the gap now between what your manifestation calls for in your mind and what your mind is now called to put its attention towards, right? Not the past. In creating room, in creating space. In healing, you need that one day of rest, or a few hours, a window of opportunity. Faithfulness. Neptune in Pisces is activating the philosophical, your gravitation towards actual processing, perhaps healing modalities. So honoring teachers, seeking support, holistic help, medical and holistic, or technical, scientific, holistic, as well as aligning yourself with new groups of people, new friends, new friendships, new networks. But first, you understand now that you must look at yourself. Now, having looked at everyone around you, now it's looking at yourself. A lot of flexibility being honored by you, and your spirit guides do promote that. Like they send you love. Yeah. Venus and Taurus, they appreciate. Taurus, you're here, and the Empress is the representation card for the full moon. It is generally the significator card, or in general, it is the significator card for the full moon. I love Cases of Allah's Take, the Wanderer's Tarot. It's very Taurus. So it's in aligning with this flexibility that's bringing in the love. Now, detaching from a storyline that you suppose was true, that was actually just keeping you bound and binded. Wow, Pluto, forgiveness. So yeah, like, also I got funny messages earlier. You have faith in your stability, regardless of how you may have felt in the past about your situation, whatever that may be, because now you move differently, now you see differently. You do, when you walk into work, you do sense that you're earning and you're working for what you have. So it's bringing that level of confidence internally to maximize on that, your capability to manifest. The answers you need are coming, so it's like more, it's like easing and less speaking over and less waiting to speak, more listening and honoring space, honoring the silence. Supermoon, I'm going to put these back. I just want to shuffle. Goddess, Isis, Sun, Outlaw, Mercury, Archangels, Angels, Spirits, Higher, Three cards for the Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Full Moon in Sagittarius. Look at the bigger picture. That just occurred. Have faith in your dreams and you have faithfulness. This is what may be challenging, is that looking too far back. To look back is to honor your gifts, not to ruminate and not to continue to perpetuate the storyline. Look forward now to philosophize, to alchemize, to perform self-healing. This is what you want, and it's possible. You know it is. Okay, the origin or the basis is balance, spirituality, and practicality. More so, I believe it is about your belief. The belief gets crowded and cloudy when you rely too much on the negativity, and relying on negativity to fuel you to move forward. Now switch your fuel intake to a premium, right? Yes, Taurus, premium gasoline at the pump. Here you go, pump attendee. Do you all pump your own gas too, Taurus? I would not. How dare. Okay, look, just stop there. You are good enough. Full Moon in Virgo, that is totally leading you to stability. So this is 4 Wands. It's the grounded Saturnian. Hey, if you do this, I know you don't want to, but if you do it because you're smart and you're intelligent and you know, now as you shift, now if you know God, like God is good, and that's God, Saturn right there pushing you. Balance. Okay, have faith in your dreams. Is all this really new? It took like harsh realness, harsh words, right? Look at the bigger picture. It took harshness to shift those, and it's those incremental shifts. I believe that was in the Sagittarius or the Taurus message. And then this is basis full moon in Pisces, which will occur in the fall. And that will be the eclipse kickoff, by the way. So you're already in the eclipse zone. Okay, thanks so much. Past, present, future. Past is valor, or victory, sorry, 6 of Wands. Okay, yeah, Taurus, it was a lot about aligning with knowing that you have the gifts, but knowing that your experience is rooted in true efforts and true knowledge and true practice, but then relying too much on that fuel, the negativity, the past grudges and the past hurt and the past pain to guide you. And so now that could have been the harshness, the realization that you were without that balance, right? To honor the path to victory. So it was seeing that you were a little bit off path. Now you're on path. But it takes time, right? Saturn, here's the fixed signs, and you're very much here alongside the Capricorn moon. This is the universe, card number 21, major arcana number 21. And then in the future, you have Ace of Wands, fire. So now that you're gaining ground, now that you're covering new grounds, now that you're covering new lands, now that you are more excited and being flexible with yourself and your beliefs and honoring faith, maybe you were a little bit lacking a lot of faith. You're like, I need to get off that path. And now you've seen the harshness. Now you see what you're creating, and you stop and you say, am I creating this in an inspired, balanced, spiritual manner, or what? Queen of Discs, Capricorn, full moon here to tell you, hey, you want these things, you know you can have them. So let's do it, right, Taurus? Like, how are we going to do it? You have to be healthy. You have to be clear, no matter your abilities. Wait, did I say yes, you're psychic? Yes, we're connected psychically. No, I'm not. You're... Okay, the Hanged One wants to come out. It's that your strength, your power now lies in that perspective shift and honoring, like, you have paid your karma. The due has been paid. Look, okay. So Knight of Swords, in harshness and severity, quick, jolted moments, spats, arguments, or just flying off the hand or whatever it is. Knight of Swords. I don't want to laugh, but it's fast. It's like quick. It's exciting, and maybe that's the flexibility or the domino effect that leads you to flexibility. That leads to perspective shift. In your environment, you now are able to move through the fogginess and unsure instability, unsureness, unclear. You're unwavering regardless. The Chariot. Something also guides you to the end of the year, or now it's like your higher consciousness is guided as you're grounded, right, in your shift to your new reality, to your new land. Wow. You're worried that out of this failure, out of what chaos has recently happened, that you can keep your self-worth intact, your self-esteem, and you can. You may be only feeling a little bit ready to rock and roll, but you must rock and roll. Rock and roll. Rock and roll. Are you going to Germany? Are you in Germany? Are you traveling to Europe? Look, Ace of Cups, so Page of Cups, I'm sorry. Being excited. Maybe a young person comes into your life. Two of Wands, Queen of Pentacles again. So will you shift perspective instead of staying stuck in the past? Can you look forward, right? Maybe it's you who should fall into the Page of Cups personality. And I said romantically visualize, have days where you're a day where I keep saying date yourself. Like there's a day where you just need to be by yourself, with yourself, in a loving manner, not chaotic. Can we have more clarity, or can we have clarity on the Knight of Swords and clarity on the Page of Cups? Thank you, Goddess, Isis, Sun God, Ra, Mercury, Archangels, Angel, Spirit of the highest light. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Look, Ace of Cups on the Page of Cups, 7 of Cups, the Sun. Leaning into flexibility, honoring this youthful personality, using your money for these sort of self-care days. So setting up like an environment in your home to really honor your inner child and to unplug so that you can receive clarity. That can be the outcome if this message resonates with you, and if you're seeking clarity outside of technology or outside of the old teachers or outside of the old methods and modalities. Now really taking a hold of your psychological alchemy, your bodily physiological change, your mental escape and mental clarity, and to then come to groundedness, to return on Mondays, to be excited throughout the week, and to have your day in your 7 days have one day for you. Why? Because it's about creating that shift, going from many details, micro management, micro detail, suffering, pain, laser, where it is that like Aries or Libra are laser focused, laser centered. Your laser focused causes those pangs of pain, those pinpoint, those pin needle pain, I don't know what it, sting. And so that's where, look, 3 of Wands, yeah, there's a lot of looking back at what happened that left you out in the cold. There's a lot of needing to look a way ahead of that, and honor not why they did it or who did it and what they'll get for doing that, but what you did in that, how you reacted, how it started, what you said, what you didn't say, versus nothing, just you and you versus you, or perhaps just the old me versus the new me. Do I believe there's a new me? Do I believe I can shift into the new love me, the old me, the 7 of Pentacles, high vibe me? Okay. Healer 32. A symbol of protection, royal power, and good health. Drawing this card can symbolize that a healing in its highest form is available to you now. If you have pulled this card in regard to a relationship or situation, please know that there's a powerful exchange of energy here. I did say we are connected psychically, right? Meditate when you are wanting to heal on the physical, mental, emotional, or spiritual plane. Yes, you do. You are a healer. Fear not your own ability to be a light worker or way shower for others. Okay. So I have the fixed signs: Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. I have Jupiter in Leo. I have fire signs. I have more Jupiter. I have Sun in Aries. I have Libra, Virgo. I have Leo, the Sun. I have water. I have Venus in Scorpio. And between the Queen of Swords and Venus in Scorpio, it's like, are you going to continue to focus on what mentally scatters you and then emotionally wilds you out? Is that the lifestyle you want? Because you earn enough, you create enough to have a good, loving, youthful, fun, exciting travel lifestyle, faithful, spiritual lifestyle, healing, healer, youthful, fun, party, grown up, youthful. Taurus, are we good here? Peace. Keep it real, keep it live, keep it lit, keep it litty, keep it out there. Keep it groovy, keep it funky, keep it freaky, keep it weird, keep it Taurus, keep it chill. Do something about it, Taurus. Don't just sit there and complain about how I did this to you or I did that. I'm just a tarot reader after all. You know what they say on the streets? Anyone on the streets can read tarot. I'm just going to sit here and laugh about that. All right, deuces, Taurus. See you on the flip side, right?